good? Yeah. Now let's get this thing over with. Here we go. İyi akşamlar, welcome to Istanbul, Turkey, where under the lights at Rams Park, week 21 of the Osimhen League delivers a crucial prime-time showdown. Tonight's a battle of serious playoff implications. Galatasaray on the outside looking in, know exactly what's at stake. Results elsewhere have opened the door. Now it's up for them to walk through it. A win tonight can see them snatch that final postseason spot for the time being, for something that they narrowly missed out on their debut campaign. Standing in their way is an Atlético Madrid side that's starting to wobble. Diego Simeone's men sit comfortably on paper, but the reality, just one win in their last 5. Missed opportunities, drop points, and suddenly that cushion has evaporated. Another slip tonight, and the pressure really does start to build. For Galatasaray, 3 weeks changing from last week's win. No Lang comes into the side and wants quite a coincidental return, taking over Yilmaz despite that injury at Anfield, while Akgun takes on captaincy duties. Simeone makes 2 changes to the side that featured against Real Madrid 5 weeks ago. David Hanko moves over to left centre-back. Filling the left-back spot is Matteo Ruggeri. Veteran and captain Atlético Koke replaces Johnny Cardoso, while Thiago Almada, Antoine Griezmann and Animal Lookman hope to light a spark late on. So here we go then. Gala in claret and orange. Atleti in all navy blue. It's a pressure cooker tonight. Fans are ready. The atmosphere is electric. And yet again, it is game on in Istanbul. So slow stop Atletico start things off. Here's Leroy Sané. Done well. Off the box. Oh, immediately! Lying in replace for the superstar Bruno Yilmaz almost puts the home side ahead. Atlético nearly caught cold there. Simeone has to tell his side to wake up. What a good start for Ruggeri, and the squeals come in from the Galatasaray supporters. Here he will beat 2 with the pass. By now he's got 2 in the middle. One of them is Sørloth and also Álvarez in the centre. Looks for Sørloth, will take it down well. Back to Álvarez now. He goes to Barrios as Koke. Free man is Llorente. And Singo with a block. Back and forth we go. Yunus Akgun. Taking over from İlkay Gundogan. It's Osimhen. Lang. Here is Akgun. He's had quite a bit of a goal scoring form on the past couple of weeks. Sara placing Mario Lemina in midfield. Akgun. Let's get there in the nick of time. It's going to be tough to break down this side, but Galatasaray do have the firepower, especially that man, Victor Osimhen. Something so far. Solo's back pass is immediately taken on by Gabriel Sara. This is Ariane O'Malley. Akgun is Torreira. Looking for Sara from right back. Can't be his opposite number. And that's Koke. Big aerial duel win there. Álvarez buying on the overlap, and he will find him. And Galatasaray looked a bit static there for defending. Bayern looking for Sørloth. We'll go short to Koke. Osimhen, edge of the box. Now Koke, the line in the space. They found Barrios in the centre, who waltzes through. Can't get the shot off. Koke now towards Llorente. Not sure that wide back to Baina. They've been really active in the game so far. Koke to Barrios on the turn. It's got to be shooting somehow. And a squandered opportunity there by Atletico. Galatasaray survived. They can hit on the break as well here. Here's Noah Lang. Still Lang. Lovely work. Good looking for Osimhen, but cleared by Hanko. Taking one from Jose Maria Jimenez, who has been a stalwart of this Atletico defence for the past number of seasons. Here is Simeone. Let's be compared with his manager and father. Koke! Off the post! Well, they overload the right-hand side, Galatasaray, and they've left Koke wide open, and he's got to do better than that with that much space. 15 gone. It's the best chance that Atletico have had so far, however. Ferguson, Sakir. Short to Salah. Here comes the Hungarian. 100 more goals. Good. Simeone can't find the separation. They will find it again now. Sane. There's a little roulette. Getting cut out by Nugeri, who has made up for his earlier mistake. Oh! Late challenge there by Lang on Simeone. He'll go to the book. Barrios intercepted. Akun will keep. Torreira back into Sane. For Salah and the overlap, and it's not there. Barrios. Now Sørloth. And advantage played. Koke. Now towards Ruggieri. Oh, it's wonderful. Koke. Finds ball, looking for Sørloth. Single gets to the head. Is that good? Now Sane. Bit of space opening here for Galatasaray. They found Noah Lang. Back to Sane. That's a big challenge. Advantage played. Is Osimhen, and the shot is blocked. And well, there is a foul. Ruggieri in the book. Is this a penalty, however? Because the tackle arrives there, just out on the 18. It might... No, it's not. No. Advantage was played. And I think Osimhen was offside. Nearly spelt real trouble there for Atletico. Oh my God! Tackles flying left and right, this one. Well, I want to say tackles, more like GBH. Llorente. Now Simeone beats the 1-2. Barrios. Offside's known for being dirty. You did expect it. It's Koke with a looping header. Over the bar it goes. He seems to be their main attacking threat at the moment. No trouble there for Ergusan Shakir. Fans will love a goal. Not only tested Jan Oblak yet. There's Victor Osimhen now. Jonas Dakon, and suddenly they've switched the gears into motion. Elmani. That's straight from the box. One of them is Akun. Away by Hanko. Out of position. But excelling is Lucas Torreira. Poor pass. Straight to Baina. And Atletico looking to hit on the counter. Álvarez has been nobly quiet. On he goes. Looks for Sørloth in the centre. And it takes a combination of the two Galatasaray centre-backs to clear it. Half an hour gone. Still 0-0. Osimhen's pass goes nowhere. Now Barrios into Simeone. It's the final third. They go over the top, looking for Álvarez, and Sanchez again, taken away from him. Bad way for Atlético, however. Koke into Sørloth. Sørloth's got a massive chance! What a save! Shaqiri onto the post. That could be crucial. You never know. It's Almani. Up the other end we go. Langer's got 3 to deal with. Gets away from Llorente. It's going to be a corner. Just what they needed to set the home crowd alight. El Mali looks for Sanchez over the bar. It's the closest they've come to scoring in a long time. Here come Atlético again. Easily into the half, and then once again they just draw in one defender and take them out. And Shaqiri went early. Been a bit of a superkeeper Manuel Neuer vibes there. That good. Lang. Llorente dives in late, but still managed to win the ball. There's that gun again. Sara. El Mali. Now Lang. He's a player from Galatasaray. He can't stray too far. And they did. Offside, and luckily, even if not being, there would have been a counter there on the hands for Atlético. So we're going to go into this half-time break goalless, it looks like. It's weird because we've had quite the chaotic Saturday and Sunday. Goals are plenty. Koke fouled. Offside, is not going to get away from that one. We'll escape a card, however. It's going to be Álvarez to take this one. Just one shot on target. Chances have been tough to come by. Sørloth. Bayern. Now Koke into the path that goes over Álvarez. Back to Bayern. Koke now in the box. Back to Álvarez, and Sanchez gets there in the nick of time. And suddenly Galatasaray on the break. Suddenly looking for Lang, and it's not there. Solid defending again from Atlético. A trademark. Sørloth. It's Barrios, and Álvarez goes to it once more, and he will not hesitate that time. All the momentum with Atlético going into the half-time break. Álvarez's first shot of the game is struck true, and it's struck Atlético into a vital lead. Just look at this, buries it. Shaqiri, no chance. Excellent goal. He's not scored for a bit. Final gets the wheels up and running again. Once again on Julian Álvarez. Last kick of the half, pretty much. Set free wonderfully by Barrios. And it is the deciding moments of the half. Galatasaray 1-0 down, with it everything to do. Atletico, meanwhile, will go into 6th place. That is if Arsenal lose again on Monday. Against Sporting Lisbon, that should be quite the matchup. The Champions League quarter-final preview, actually, as well, isn't it? Let's see, performance-wise, how we're looking. Yeah, Koke having a magnificent game. Definitely the right pick over Johnny Cardoso. Who else we got here? We got Nico Gonzalez as well on the bench. Roger Mendoza, I guess. And for Galatasaray, who have they got on the bench? They do have Yilmaz ready. You also have Kanehan. Ismail Jakobs. You got Lemina. Then you also have Gundogan and Icardi, who we haven't really seen much of. It has mainly been Osimhen for most of the season. I'm surprised the guy's not put his legs dry. Second half underway. Sara. Oh, Torreira loses out. So there's Bayana taken down. It's a real struggle in terms of who's going to win the ball back next. This one goes to Atletico. Koke evades Álvarez now. That goes to the Argentine. Elian, as they call him. Into the box. It goes to Koke, who is gunning for that first goal of the season. And he nearly got it there. Another big save from Shakir, keeping Atletico in sight. From the corner, Álvarez will take. The box, it goes Hanko! He rose highest. And Sara's very clear on the line. It's whiskers wide of both post and goalkeeper. Lang. Torreira. Once you act going, lots of space for Galatasaray to exploit. They're doing well to get members back. Now Mali into Osimhen, being really kept so far quiet. Here's Lang. And Mali lacking that creative touch. Well, push them away with the press. Llorente, big challenge. You don't injure the guy more. Going back to Lang. And it goes to Torreira. They're in the box now and they got pushed out. Just by one single press by Barrios. Lang. Torreira back to Leroy Sané. Sané still! It's a fizzing shot straight into Jan Oblak's arms. And a bit of trouble with it. I think I'll put it on Misery Compiler perhaps. Torreira all the way from midfield, that's wonderful. It's opened up the defence as well. Going, taking his time, Sané. It goes to Sara. This press from Atletico is unrelenting. Sara. And we go Sané again, back into Sara. They're just getting pushed further and further back. They've got all possession, but they're not doing much with it. Here's Sane now across the box. Can they have it here? Lang hits wide. No service for Osimhen as of late. And no service in terms of match time for Animal Lookman, who you think will play a lot more of a prominent role. Álvarez goes to Barrios, back to Sørloth. Here's Llorente now through the gap. Finds Simeone. Sørloth, great turn, brilliant from the Norwegian. And Shakir has to save it with his legs. Oh, terrific save. It really is. I don't know how in the world he's not injured himself there. And it goes. Over the Rossoni's head. Hanko again. Highest to the ball. Barrios now. Thought about shooting. Shows against it. Oh, and Singo. Brilliant interception. Took it off the foot of Sørloth. Torreira. Lovely ball through. Sara now. Helps it on to Sala. Here come Galatasaray. And there they go. White ball at the top. Easy for Mark Hubel. Not seen much of. Oh, Black. Easy. And they beat Galatasaray's press. The attack has just not been as lethal as it's been known to be in their first 2 seasons. Sanchez. Smash clear by Shakir. Hubel. Goody, his Hanko. Straight to Baena. Right, the challenger, Torreira. Lovely work here from Baena. Can he do something with it? Koke. Whip ball. Easy for the goalkeeper. Sara takes it away. Torreira now back to Yunusak Gun. Finds Sane. We'll look for Osimhen again. This is that gun. There is Osimhen. Brilliant challenge. David Hanko. As big as a goal that could be. Here's Álvarez. And Barrios loses out. Llorente. Here's Simeone. And still, Koke looking for Barrios. It's away. So it's requested by Atletico. None by Galatasaray in the 70th minute. And he finds Sørloth to kill the game. And he does. It's magical goal number 15 for Alexander Sørloth. His most prolific Ultimate League season yet. And he's come with another big goal for Atleti. And that should put all hopes of a Galatasaray resurgence out of the window. Could be out of the playoff window as well. Okan Buruk. Stunned beyond belief. Going to make the change here. They're going to bring on Jimenez. With 20 minutes left, that should be it. Another away win. Tell you what, if you're a fan of any of these teams in this league, you must be kicking yourself if you're at home on prime time. Only one team has managed to send their fans home happy, and that was Manchester United in week 11. Against all odds. Sane. Akun. Now Osimhen. Finally a bit of space to breathe for the Nigerian, and immediately taken away. Another incredible challenge from Captain Atletico. Here's Simeone. On for Sørloth. Sanchez will win it. Llorente will take it away from El Mali. And a win a corner. That's when Griezmann onto the pitch now. Still no subs out of Okan Buruk. He's the one that needs him, if you ask me. Simeone. Álvarez and Hanko off the bar. That's twice. He's had a chance from a cross or a set piece, and it's just not gone in his favour. Lang. Maybe something here for Galatasaray. Sara, his ball punched away by All Black and hooked away just before they get a corner. Sara. Akgun. Osimhen. Still Osimhen. He'll win it. But it's proven very, very difficult to get anything going from the Nigerian. I feel like I've locked him down for the most part. Sane. Way too much of an out-swinging corner. And Sara will hit it right back towards Atletico, who can stay nice and calm. A third sub requested by Simeone. So Villarreal fans stay in to the playoffs for another week. Llorente could be 3. It nearly was. It's getting really easy now to get into that Galatasaray box, as Lookman will take over from Alex Barrios, who's putting a fantastic shift yet again. Álvarez. Sanchez is Simeone. Chance to shoot. There's Griezmann. Barrios! Caught by Shakir. Finally, the first sub is there for Galatasaray. Akgun. It's Osimhen. To swing it wide for Leroy Sané. Torreira. Sara back into Akgun. He's no one called Gundogan. Goes to Lang. And so they're just screaming for a shot here, the Galatasaray support. Sara, Osimhen. It's blocked, but Sara will power through and will get a goal. All the way from left defensive midfield. They make it really tough for Atletico to get the clearance. A rash touch there by Marcos Llorente. Just bypasses Jimenez and fires it into the gap past Oblak. It's game on here. They couldn't, could they? Depends on how much injury time has been added. There is a chance. Here's Lookman, his first touch of the ball. Álvarez. Into Barrios. Heavy touch. And Akgun will set free Lang here. Onside. Spins it right back to Torreira. Long ball over top. Kept in by Akgun and smashed clear by Jimenez. 3 minutes out of time. Single. Pressure coming in from Atletico. Sara. Akgun. Back to Osimhen. Oh, the pass was there. Taken away, and that should be all she wrote if Atletico can keep possession here. Simeone. Yep, there he goes. Wide to Griezmann. Could be 3-1 here. Álvarez. Still Álvarez. Back to Koke. That's it. He will get that first goal of the season. And what a time to get it. 3 precious points heading back to Spain. Wild celebrations from everyone associated with Atletico Madrid. Sanchez dove in a bit too early. It left the gap open for Koke. Goes past Gabriel Sara and sweeping into the bottom corner. That's it. Last kick of the half, Álvarez scored. Last kick of the game that Koke will. And it ends in a 3-1 victory. As Atletico will get back to winning ways. The 3-game winless run is over. As for Galatasaray, they pay exactly for what they did to Newcastle last Friday with a 3-1 victory. Which has been made of how that game was managed. The final score, Galatasaray 1, Atletico Madrid 3. I'm going to probably guess that Julian Álvarez will win the Man of the Match award for today. Or tonight, sorry. No, it goes to Koke. 1 goal, 1 assist for each. They probably set up each other, I think. No, wait, no. Oh, no, Koke set up Sørloth. There we go. So how does that shape up the league table? Well, with the results that went past them, Betis and Sociedad both lost, which opened the gap for Galatasaray to take over on goal difference. Past, oh no, actually no, they would have been 1 point ahead over Villarreal. But they just couldn't do it. And Atletico now into 6th behind over Arsenal on goal difference. There it is. And that will set up, again, another tie against Sporting in the playoffs. But then again, Monday has not been done yet, so the matches will probably be shaping up again. In terms of who they have next, if my memory is correct, and it usually is, yes, it will be Manchester City. Oh, that's a good one. And that will be next Saturday at 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. No, it'll be next Friday. Yes, next Friday. At 8 o'clock. I will not be able to do that, as how enticing as that may seem. As for Galatasaray, we've got the Turkish derby next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. That will take place at 4 o'clock. And in terms of, actually, let's just go through week 22, because there could be quite a few very good matches, and I might settle on my primetime match for the week. Let's see what we got here. This one, Leverkusen, obviously the Turkish champions there. Dortmund late, that was like up now. Spurs Liverpool could be very good. I might do it. I might go Spurs Liverpool. Arsenal Lazio, no. United Lyon, no. Chelsea Sporting, no, I don't think so. Leipzig PSG, no. Now the matches don't really seem to add up for a good one. I think versus Barcelona could be pretty good, I guess. Nah, I think we might leave it. Newcastle Roma, anyone? No, don't think so. So that is going to do it as we say so long and farewell from Istanbul, Turkey.